Hey, what is up, guys? Control here. Today's video is on none other than Viego. Who did you choose for the path? Personally, I went with Viego. So we're going to be jamming with him for the battle pass. I should actually get that because the home looks kind of cute as well. But the deck we're playing today is also going to be Viego. I want to slam him first. Looks super, super cool. And I thought with the scaling that you have inherently, made a lot of sense with Nasus and like this kind of package where you just go for dumb atrocity stuff late game. I wanted to slam Hydrovine as well just because Summon Encroaching Mist, whenever he's played or around, starts really, really nice for scaling. And I mean, when one of the mists die, if you have Viego in play, then you get another mist, and then woohoo, you get turbo scaling, which I'm a pretty big fan of. Can make some pretty ridiculous units pretty quickly. In a couple games I played before uploading this video, man, these two cards got out of control super, super fast. And yeah, Atrocity was really free for ending games. Early game package, just a random SI/Shurima strong cards. You know, you get Rite of Calling to get your champions out, Butcher to activate the Viego pre-flip, and also to help him flip as well for killing the stronger units. Rate of Negation and like you know, kind of deny slot, a little bit more flexible because you can go ahead and just use your mana gems for that as well. You do kind of want them until a little bit later on in the game. So overall, I'd say the deck is pretty straightforward. You kind of just play the classic SI package. You know, a couple Black Spears to help you out there, but it's just the regular Curse Keeper plus like Kill My Card package with like some glimpses and you know, some Shurima Splash with cards like Merciless Hunter that are a little bit strong. So you play your couple overtuned Shurima cards with Nasus, and then you just play Shadow Isle stuff, and it kind of works really, really well. Definitely try him out. I think this is probably the best way to play him. Obviously, he's only been out for like an hour now, but hey, if you're looking for a fun way to play Viego and you want to win some games, this is definitely it. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the video. Leave a like if you guys do. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Said GP cool. Let's keep the Curse Keeper probably. Viego Hydrovine hand. Let's go. Money. Straight cash money. I'm gonna pass on one. Slam the Keeper.
Like a fish in water.
You can just clear it, I guess. It's not the best target in the world, but it's a target, so take it. I was more than happy with the passing back and forth, though, just because I do want to get to 5 for Viego. Aw. That's sad. Not a bad flash freeze, though. Use it on 3 drops, so. Cool with that.
She waits for me beyond the mist, my queen.
Okay, some ramp stuff going on. I'm just glimpse to start the scaling, I think. I don't have another card that just kills itself here. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but that's all I get. We start the mist doing things, which is nice. Susan and the Doomkeeper, okay. Susan's very scaled so far. Omega scaled, some would say. Like that. Hunter again is good. Just slap that, I think. A little bit weird because we could see Sage come down here. But I think it's still apply. Drop top another Hunter. Actually, a fair amount of damage. Not close to flip, so like the strike doesn't matter that much. And the mist is still pretty small. I think it's probably better. Do you want to kill the Wolf Rider more, I think? So, I'm okay with that, okay? Sure. Flash freeze, I guess? Yep. That's cool.
Surrender to me.
So 8 more.
Pain is nothing.
Oh no. Said you want to stick little ass shit. I think I just want to drop the Hydrovine. It's kind of pog, right? Combo's so sick. Extra HPs is kind of nice too if you're just looking to like make your rain to clear or something. So I'm a fan. I don't have mana for the right though, obviously, which is kind of bad, but it's not that terrible. I don't know how the encroaching mist dying and Viego like with his passive, how that interaction works. See if it like goes again. It does. Okay, interesting. That's really nice to know. So get some omega scaling going on. Not bad. Kinda good. It's not gonna be a round start, so we don't get the steal part going on, which sucks, but this is still relatively strong, I'd say. Can sort of draw if we want. We'll also just attack as well. Viego dying would be kind of bad as the only issue. And we can't really get around that, I don't think. Sort of just happens here. Take the flip though, get +2 too, which is kind of cool. +1/1 for the level up, and then +1/1 for the miss response, so. And we'll be out of sedge range. Giga Chat online. I find the Hydrovine pretty hard to actually play. Just because it is so expensive, but it does work so well with Viego. Kind of just 2 peas in a pod.
I will find her.
I do want to keep him alive as a thing, so I may just do that. Yeah, 4 mana, a lot can happen, right? A lot of burst stuff as well, so that's why I'm not too interested in just like saying I'll replay him. It's a big deal if we lose the Hydrovine too, right? The card's also really good. It's because it kind of like doubles the scaling and everything, and it's like just a big thick baddie. But those cards pass away, we kind of do just have 2 Susans to win with as well, so it's not like we're really out of options to get there here. Flash freeze, cool. Not too big of a deal. Nine? I think that's fine. You get omega buffs. It's a champion, kill it instead. Bye. Bye, Sedge. Bye. So sick. Okay, so you can pull this. It's not gonna die though, so it doesn't matter too much. Can you just slap a Susan down rather than doing anything for draw? It's big enough because the strike's really good, right? And we can still use the cane if we want. Hit him with the D-cane. Trick 2G it real quick. This big slap. Maybe Sedge is actually better. It's 4 to 5, right? Could have been better actually to do that. Deal 5 to you? Oh my god. Oh no. If only, guys. If only I didn't have another one in my hand. That'd be kind of bad. Fortunately, we do though. And big Susan as well. The minus attack aura is so annoying. It's actually got to be just so frustrating to play against. My favorite part about this too is he does just scale, right? It's not like it's only a buff for the unit. It's for the champion as well forever. So the encroaching mist, it's not like they get bad or anything when he's not on board. They're always just good. Spell shield. We could play right in negation if we want. I don't think it really matters though. It's okay. We trade our 7/1 for like a 10/10 and a buff. Not bad. Now the only issue is he can proc the Sedge again. But I can then write a negation for that, I guess. So it's not like the end of the world or anything. Yeah, I think with 3 HPs left, we probably do win here, not gonna lie. Yeah. Kind of a good combo, because with Viego, you do want to have things be slain, whether they're your units or our enemies. So Nasus works super, super well. And in, you know, pretty common... I should still glimpse, I guess. In very common Shadow Isles fashion, you just play atrocities later in the game. Done that for a little bit of damage, I guess. I'm gonna overdraw, so we're good. Let's jump. Goodbye, Sejuani. Bye. Bye. So nuts, dude. Feels just like League of Legends, honestly. That's all I'll say about this. Is they really did nail that super, super well for this champ. He's gonna butcher that, I think. Just so he doesn't have the yoink and then kill my card, freeze myself when he wants to attack. Nasus or Susan take it over? Susan. Go for it, buddy. You got this. I just gotta sit here. Just 3 rounds? Sorry, it's still the strongest enemy this round. If it's a champion, kill it instead. Oh, I love it, dude. It's 20 attack. I'll see if that works. I don't know. Hard to say. Viego's kind of strong. Especially with Nasus, man. Super nuts. Super nuts. The matchup of the century. New champ versus new champ. Doomkeeper is kind of cool. Right, it's pretty good as well, just to get Viego. Let's keep one Dune color though, it should be fine. Yeah, not a bad end. A lot of these kill effects get a little bit later, or a little bit better later on, right? Because you do want the units to die when Viego is in play. That being said, I mean, this is just fine turn 1.
Is he here yet? Oh man.
Much rather play the butcher and the keeper, I think. Nice little 1, 2, 3 going on. Kind of cute. Just glimpse, but I'd rather just take the trade. Okay, well, butcher. The push damage early is actually really nice, especially if you just want to go for something slow like a Draven or a Riven next round, right? So we're kind of just developing a massive board here. Get some little scaling going on. The cute little baddie.
I do not break rules. I bend
Cool, cool.
slightly.
Just don't attack with that, so he doesn't get a value trade. Strike. Such a cool card, though. I'm really excited for him to come to actual league, too. Seems like a sweet champion with a little grappling. Okay, not bad. This has been 12 already. Can't glimpse and spear, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. Doing keeper for a chump block, maybe? And then I could spear one of the two.
This is justice.
It also is glimpse, maybe, but
Keep your distance.
okay, prefer that. And just see what he does. Even the palace looks kind of badass, not gonna lie. This is sweet. Cheap stones, sure. Cool. Let's go for the black spear then. Glimpse is fine too, but I think the Spear is just okay. Can't play the Rite of Negation. Shapestone's like the super obvious early game health buff, I think, from Shurima. I need to just use that, so it's cool. Not bad. Party might be off as far as what I'm clearing too, because you can still Draven like double spinning axe and then go for like the Whirling Death to get the flip here too. But I think we just go attack and then maybe set it up with Atrocity. Kind of weird because we're not really doing anything other than playing like early game Shadow Isles cards. But that's almost what every Shadow Isles build does if you think about it. They just play like the early game package and then do dumb stuff. Sure, more axes. Like the Rite of Negation if we want. Maybe Glimpse is better though. Because instead of Atrocity, right? If I just went in with that. But I think just drawing's probably safer. A little bit of a bigger fan of that, probably. Second one, a little bit awkward now. Because our hand is very much so just saying, hello, my friend, please Atrocity.
Good people don't look the other way.
Okay, looks like that's going to be advanced very quickly.
Join the hunters, they said.
Uh-oh. A little bit scary. Not the best hand either.
Seen tombs, towns, and everything in between.
You still have 20 HPs, we're fine. It's just a little bit sketchy, that's all. Slam some blockers with chillin'. I don't really know if I want to let him get the Reforge here, honestly. It's a little bit weird. I don't even know how great this is, honestly. Like, say I draw Viego, right? I think it's a little bit bad then.
You cannot run from absolution.
This is cool stuff now. We have cards. So up 2 is pretty good.
Time for the main event.
Can't do that during combat, which is nice. So if we attack in theory, one goes through, then we can Atrocity. But the one that goes through is usually this. So we may not have a board, but fortunately you can Atrocity during combat.
Is that all you got?
Giga big brain. Giga big brain.
Hug it out.
This is a cool part of the card when he's flipped. Also looks super sweet as well. Love how flexible it is. It's like my favorite part about it. Champs everywhere. Spell shield plus 2/2. Draw 2 cards, cost 1 less. All enemies vulnerable. And a 0 cost of the strongest alliance die. Actually, it's nuts. So yeah, I mean, there's 2 cards in his hand that we don't know about, so just slam this and that, and then hopefully it's legal. If it's not, obviously a little bit of issues are gonna arise, but don't really have a choice with the hand, right? GG. Easy first dub. So Viego's definitely better, right? Guaranteed.